Australia is no stranger to wild weather, and here in southeast Queensland, we know all too well what it means to brace for a storm. But when Cyclone Alfred started brewing, this one felt different. The warnings came fast, the skies darkened, and the rain, well, it did not hold back. Whew.
Can't believe we slept out.
Oh yeah, I can't believe we slept out. We're in the van tonight because we thought it was all over. Just as we were settling in after surprising the family we were home, we got word a cyclone was brewing and could be heading straight for southeast Queensland. And that's when things started to get a little crazy. Holy! We had so many people reaching out, checking in and wondering how bad it would get. How did we fare? And what about the places we call home? So we picked up the camera to capture it all, before, during and after. From the stunning coastline of the Gold Coast to the low-lying areas of South Brisbane, we take you through the lead-up, the chaos and the aftermath. But if there's one thing Aussies know how to do, it is pull through. We've weathered storms before and we'll do it again. So buckle up, because this is a story of resilience, community and the raw power of nature. Alright crew, this is going to seem a little bit funny, but we're in Queensland. We are home. We left Rapid Bay yesterday, so we have done
2,072
kilometres in 2 days, which is bloody crazy. The kids have been awesome. They have been so good. But we are 8 minutes out from Luke's mum's house and we are going to surprise her that we're home. She has no idea.
Yeah, see how she goes. Freaking out.
We're going to surprise both our mums. My sisters know I'm coming back because I had to organise with them to make sure mum would be home. So, very excited. We're going to be there in 8 minutes.
For you.
It is absolutely turning it up for us getting home. Oh, I'm so glad. Home is beautiful. Look at this.
Hello! Surprise, surprise! How are you? Hello, Tiger. Hello, mate.
Luke's making me film.
How are you?
Oh my god, it's different!
Yeah.
Wow!
Oh my god!
Sitting there thinking, who the hell's nothing?
Oh my god. Hello, puppy.
Hello, champ.
Oh,
How are you? Hey?
Luke, I was like, your mum might not like it if I film. He's like, bugger it, I'm filming it. Alright, I can turn it off now.
Yeah.
So it's day 2 being home. We are heading to my mum's now. My sisters are there. They know we're coming. But mum doesn't have any idea. So we're going to try and surprise her. We're 13 minutes from her place. And yeah, super excited to see the family. Excited to be home for a bit. We're going to keep adventuring while we're here. Going to be here for a few weeks. And then we're going to head off somewhere very exciting. But you'll have to wait to see what we're doing.
And we're back in the moisture.
Yeah, it's like got humidity in the air after being down south for so long. It feels, yeah, like moisture
Feels
in
like
the air.
home.
Feels like home. And everything is crazy green here at the moment. I'll give you guys a look. It's so pretty.
I'm actually this bigger.
Yeah, I know you are. You've grown a lot. Yeah. Shut up, you.
What I am now.
Oh,
There's a little boy.
I know.
Oh.
Hi, bud.
She won't stop. Hey, she won't stop. Is that one? Yeah, I know.
He's happy sad. Oh.
As we were settling in after surprising the family we were home, we got word a cyclone was brewing and could be heading straight for southeast Queensland. And that's when things started to get a little crazy. Hey guys, so very different to our usual episode. We've been home for just over a week, which is like 30 minutes south of Brisbane. We are preparing for a cyclone, which is pretty crazy. So later this week, Cyclone Alfred is forecasted to hit. So forecasted to hit Thursday evening at this stage. I think it keeps changing. It's Tuesday. The Premier said to go out and prepare, get what you need, like water, rada. We've got tank water where we're staying, which is great. Got the van secured in here. But I do need to go get some food, fruit, milk, bread, that kind of thing. So I'll take you guys along with me, see how crazy it is. There's like no food. The hell?
Oh, there's Tim Tams. We're all good. We're all good.
There is literally no fruit. Like, this is it.
Hey guys, it's Wednesday and cyclone is forecasted to hit tomorrow. It's already windy out here. I'll give you a look. There's some big trees moving. It's getting very serious now, I guess. The Brisbane Council has just issued a be prepared to evacuate. So we're about 30 minutes south of Brisbane. At this stage, the latest I have seen is the cyclone will hit Brisbane pretty much, and south of that, which is where we are, is going to be the worst. So we've got the van all as secured as it can be, and we're going to go into Luke's auntie and uncle's house later today, just in case it does get worse. But yeah, it looks like at the moment there's a big storm coming, so yeah, it's a bit eerie. I don't know what to expect. Never been in a cyclone before, so it'll be something new for us. Hopefully there's not too much damage and it's not too scary for the kids, but we're as prepared as we can be, and keeping safe is all that matters. So we'll keep filming. This is where we're staying. As you can see, there are loads of big trees around, particularly the big gum trees is what I'm a little bit nervous about. But hopefully it's all good. But this is what we look like at the moment. Everyone here has tried to secure everything the best they can so that if the big winds do come, there's nothing that sort of can get lifted and float away. But yeah, so we're over here. It's our other car. Luke's been using that for work. And here's the van. Luke's aunt and uncle have got their van in here too. Luke is just here getting last minute bits. Looks like he's about to do some weights. He has no idea I'm filming. Gonna run him over, it'll be funny. Oh, he's moving the kids' cars, getting ready. It's feeling very real now. Before the cyclone hit, we decided to make sure the kids were worn out. To do this, we opted for some outdoor play, and boy, did we underestimate how much they would need to burn off for 4 days cooped up inside. Let's just say it was pretty wild, and by the end of it, everybody had cabin fever.
When we left, there was a twister or tornado went through, and now we're back and we got a cyclone. But we have put our legs down, chocked the van as hard as we could, let it roll back down on the other chocks so they're fully supported, filled all the tanks all the way down to the grey water tanks full, try and give us that bit more weight. And yeah, both undercover, old ute sitting there at the front of it, trying to shield it as best as possible, and we'll see what happens. This is her, all tucked away, ready for the big storm. Few big trees around, shielded by the old ute in front there. See how she goes. Okay, woken up, no rain still. Wind's starting to pick up a little though. Got by the gum trees starting to move a little bit. Yeah, big anticipation for the storm. And no, nothing, no rain.
So we've decided to head out for a little drive. We've got to grab some fuel, but it's starting to get rainy. The sky is extremely grey. This is what we're looking at. She's looking a bit gloomy. It's still nothing too ominous looking though. Like it just feels like a normal storm's coming. Obviously that's not going to be the case, but we're gonna go have a look, see what's happening, take you guys along with us.
It's been the biggest storm we've ever been in, all of us.
Yeah, we did have the tornado that was here. It ripped through like Tambourine area, so like the Gold Coast hinterland in, what was that, 2020?
Pretty much when we left.
2 or 3? Oh yeah, when we left. So we left, it was a tornado, come back, it's a cyclone. What a time to come home, right? Got some people still getting sandbags. This area is pretty bad for flooding, to be honest.
It's been full every time we've been past it for the last 3 days.
Yeah. It's I was watching in the news last night that people had waited like 6 hours to get sandbags. I'm glad where we're staying we're not in an immediate threat of the house flooding. So it'll flood around us.
There'll be some chainsaw work, I reckon.
Yeah, there's big trees where we are.
Yeah.
We're just driving down into the boat ramp in the town that we used to live, so that place we owned a house. It's very low lying here, it floods. It's one of the areas that they've actually flagged as being the worst for flooding. But she's pissing down. It's yeah, she's getting eerie now, but it's only Thursday midday and it's not expected to hit until Saturday, so I think we've got a long few hours ahead of us, guys, but we're not in it by ourselves. There's a few people in the same situation. Just hoping it doesn't increase to a Cat 3 intensity, so that would make me a bit more scared. I'm not really worried about the winds that much. Like, it's obviously going to be windy, noisy. I'm more concerned about the flooding because I have lived in this area for a long time and I know how bad the flooding can get. Get back in the car! We had to do a toilet stop. Was it wet out there, bud?
It was raining.
Raining. Are you okay?
No.
You're freezing.
Yes.
Alright, back in your seat, big boy.
Drenched.
Oh my god.
Where do Mum!
Hang on.
Oh, don't whip me!
What is the flood? What is the flood?
Well, it's not the flood, it's just the high tide is up very high. And it's not quite high tide. So this,
It's not a real high tide.
no, it's a low high tide. When the cyclone's forecast to hit, it's actually going to be, I looked before, and it's going to be about 60 centimeters higher. So, not ideal. So like the shop's there, and you can just see the water is like here. So yeah, wowza. I am glad we don't still own the house here. I'd be packing it. So, quick update. Friday about 2 o'clock, Alfred is scheduled to hit sometime tonight or early tomorrow morning, but we have just had warnings come out from the council to take shelter now. So right here it's not too windy. The wind has picked up a bit, and she's grey. Oh, I don't know if you're going to see it, but it's pretty grey outside, but it's still not
Nothing crazy yet.
Yeah, nothing
but everyone's,
crazy.
Yeah, saying it's coming now. It's getting real.
Yeah.
So,
And I was just going to say, some videos we're seeing online of places that aren't too far from us, like half an hour, they're pretty hairy looking. So we're going to head inside. We're pack some bags, moving to the big house. Hopefully the van fares well. She's all in tip-top shape at the moment. Hopefully it stays that way. I'm a little nervous, but fingers crossed she's all good. It's our home, so would hate for anything to happen to it. Alrighty, we'll update you guys soon. Bye.
on the other side.
So it's like 11 o'clock and it's definitely raining pretty hard and has been now for, what do you reckon, babe, like an hour?
Yeah, like 2 at least, I reckon.
2 hours or so. But the wind here's still not too bad. I've seen a heap of other people on Facebook saying it's windy and loads of people have lost power, but we're pretty good. I don't know if you'll see anything, but like she's windy, but nothing.
Windy up high.
Yeah, definitely windy up high, but
The palm trees hardly move.
down here we're good. Yeah, it's the tops of the big gums are moving, but the palm trees, she's good, but very wet. I think the rain will be the biggest problem in this area. Definitely rainy. But we'll see. We both can't sleep because we're like, what's happening? So it's 11:30 now, and it's just definitely getting windier. We're about to go to bed because you can't hear it in the house, but like, oh, I don't know if you'll see it, but the trees, they were just like, they've just stopped a bit compared to, oh, I'm getting rained on, compared to what they were. I don't know if you'll see them swaying. Holy hell. If that's going to get worse, that's going to be I'm worried about those trees, babe. The gum trees up there. So it is Saturday morning. The cyclone has been downgraded to a low. It hit overnight at like Moreton, Stratty, Bribie, all the islands, and the last update I had was that it was making its way across the coast now. Like I said, it's a low now. Still heaps of rain around, but the wind has definitely died off. We're going for a bit of a cruise. I'm gonna go check out the area and see what damage is about.
Trees start to fill up a bit.
Yeah, water's definitely around, so if this does set in like they're saying, we'll definitely have some flooding around. Tree down.
Oh, the rope swing's still there.
There have been a few trees down. Nothing too crazy though. We've not seen any property damage as of yet, but a few trees that have been knocked down like that.
Creek's up a little bit.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
roaring
it's
through there.
roaring. The creek is hammering.
How was it doing later?
Just starting to see a few more trees down. I just saw a huge gum tree down in someone's yard, and then there's it's not a massive tree here, but she's definitely uprooted on the roundabout. Whoa.
But we're driving,
And then there's some snapped ones over here.
and then there's so many.
I reckon they must have got a fair bit of carnage here then, hey?
Alright, this is. It might come. It might be windy because the storm, remember? Hey. Whoa!
Feel the cars.
Yeah, you can literally feel the wind like hitting the car. It's that windy. Yeah.
It's now
It's shaking the car.
That's pretty cool.
Whoa,
Imagine
Riker,
that.
can you feel that shaking the car, man?
Yes.
I don't know if I'd want to be in the car if we were in the full force of it. Like,
Oh, hell no. Just sitting here and it's not a cyclone now, it's a low. And to feel it in the car like that, that's pretty crazy. I don't want to be in the caravan in it either. That would be, in the caravan, it'd be terrifying. And we're a heavy car. What are we, like 3?
yeah, and we've got like 90
Over
litres
3
of water
ton.
and 140 litres of fuel in it too. Like, they're heavy-ish.
Oh, someone's running in it. Jesus. I don't know
Dedicated.
if I'd want to be going for a jog.
Go, girl. Good on you.
Get it, girl. There's trees down over here. Quite a few. Signs down. Big tree down.
Oh my god, that's a giant tree. No, it's a fruit.
There's definitely some carnage. Oh no, the little blow up water park thing.
Sure, they would have let them down though.
Yeah. Otherwise they would have just floated away, you'd think. Head again.
Check that out. Look at the crane swaying. That's solid.
Whoa.
Hey, Mum.
Look at the cranes
I
rock.
think the storm is here, Mum.
Yeah. The
Nothing wrong with
storm's here, baby. For those of you who don't know, Luke's profession is a crane man, is what I'm gonna call it.
I play with cranes.
He plays with cranes, that's what he tells people. Puts them up, drives them, dogs them. Yeah. So he's fascinated with the cranes and how they're going and all this.
Or how busy we're going to be on Monday.
Whoa, so many trees down here. Jesus.
What's with people running in this?
Just straight up dedication on the Gold Coast. People just love to go for a good run in a cyclone.
Put sunnies on or something. Like, that would just be annoying to run in.
It would be very annoying to run.
Running like
Look at the
45.
palm trees, man. Still windy.
All got goggles on. All got goggles on or something.
Goggles? Yeah, definitely should run with goggles on in this weather, Riker.
Centimeters a little high.
Centimetres a little bit. When you're a 2-wheel drive Commodore and you can go through
Even
it,
the Commodore drove through
the
it.
Commodore punched it through it.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
goodness, chicken.
That's a lot of water right there too.
No, baby, that's only a little bit of water.
But how's it lasting so much water though?
It's probably salt water. That's why they don't want it. Nah, it'll wash off.
We're gonna go check out the beach. Holy!
Rocky said
so much more windy than I was expecting.
That's hectic.
That was intense windy. Would have loved to have got down further on the beach, but with the kids, probably not a great idea. So, we're back in the car. Wow.
Go check some cranes out. See
That's crazy.
How they're handling it.
So windy. Man, when it came through last night, it must have been just crazy here. Look at the pine trees. Even now.
How lean.
That's like, yeah, that's terrifying.
You gonna go or?
Let's get everyone running down to check the beach out.
I don't want to park the car near those.
Nah, I wouldn't park our car near one of those trees either.
Oh, bubbles! Woo! Oh, you got the erosion along here.
Loads of people out sightseeing the beaches.
Yeah, I need safety sunnies on, man. My eyes are stinging already.
You need safety sunnies on, eh? Protect your eyes, eh? No, those fucking
That is wild.
I was fucking
Look at, oh my. Look at the fucking sign! Oh.
Is that all, mate?
People are going nuts, it's so funny.
I'll bring it out now.
I want to get out too, but.
Where's those safety sunnies out on Rocker?
I don't know.
Safety sunnies and get out.
Good night. That was stinging my eyes.
That's wild. Whew, that's like bloody sharp little knives and needles hitting you. That's. I had sunnies on, thank God. Crazy people just out walking in it. It's pretty cool, but
Got my
like
shirt on, let me sting it.
that would actually sting. It would sting in my face. I've never seen this. This is crazy.
I never seen it either. Like, the storm must be here.
The storm is well and truly here, right, Key?
There, those pine trees too.
That's
I think its roots probably under the fence, probably the only thing helping her.
I would never go.
We got the climbing frames stuff like that.
I'm never going there if it's that windy. Never.
no,
ever.
darling. I would definitely not let you go for a swim in that. People love this stuff, hey? Like, so many people are out cruising around.
Oh, it's cool to see nature at its full potential.
It is very cool.
I did not like that. Did you guys like that?
I liked seeing it.
Oh,
I wouldn't
the
have.
puppy's out in it too.
Yeah, I wouldn't have liked to be here in the peak of it last night, but
That's
right now it's cool.
Everyone's pretty relaxed at the moment.
You'd expect nothing else from Cavill, would you?
Spirits are high, people are partying.
Ah. I don't like these pine trees. They
Yeah,
scare me.
Why? You don't
Look at the lean on
like
that one.
Because they lean so much. It's terrifying.
These
Oh,
cranes just
God.
cantilever too.
Yeah. They're happy that stayed put.
Solid.
But just can't walk.
Whoa. Trees just snap in half, hey? So from what we've seen, the damage isn't too bad in terms of like two buildings. There's a lot of trees down, there's a lot of debris. The erosion is pretty wild. but in terms of like actual structural damage or property getting damaged, that seems to be quite minimal. We were just saying to each other, like, sure, wrong place, wrong time, I'm sure it's happened, and there's been a tree fall over on someone's house or car, which is horrible, but for the most part I think Alfred didn't cause too much havoc in the big scheme of things. Could have been much worse in terms of cyclones anyway.
Hey, your boardwalk there.
Yeah, the obstacles on the golf course.
Yeah.
You could drive your motorbike there through, eh?
Yeah, does that look like the golf course looks like a good spot to drive your motorbike, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure when you're 16 that'll be cars.
Yeah, I can see our future now.
Hey, you know what?
The water building up here.
And then after us. Is that a farm though?
Yeah, kinda. Yep.
What is it though?
Someone that's got a lot of land in an expensive spot and doesn't want to sell up.
Oh my god, is that a creek?
No, it's not a creek, it's a field. It's flooding. But I say when the high tide hits, it'll flood some spots, darling.
So it's 8:55 Saturday night, and it is way worse than it was yesterday. A big gum tree just came down next door and it has been blowing its tits off.
Look at the trees out here, they're shaking.
Can you see them? I know, there's so many big gum trees around here too, like it's crazy. Oh, you can't see it though.
It's like a piece of gas here and there, but it's so strong.
Yeah, look at that. Far out. No wonder it took that other one down. The ones above
Not
us.
bad.
But...
Whew.
I can't believe we slept out.
Oh yeah, I can't believe we slept out. We're in the van tonight because we thought it was all over. But thankfully where we are, like, because we've got the cars, the other car in front of us, it's the van's actually really steady. The kids are sleeping through it, but it is wild. Crazy out here. So we are heading out this morning. Last night was pretty wild. It nothing too drastic, but there's definitely a lot of debris around, a few trees down in the area too, but it's all good. Nothing major on our end, but we're going for a little drive to check out the water level, see if there's any flooding around the area. I think I've already said it does flood pretty bad, so we're just going to check that out and see how we're positioned. But it's Sunday about 9:40.
And it's a river we used to live on, so we know we've been through a few floods before with it to give a gauge on sort of where it's at.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see that. Whoa, there is a heap of debris. A lot of rain around here. Oh, well, it's definitely starting to flood. A lot of water around here. Whoa.
Is there any crocodiles in that?
Nah, no frocking here, mate.
Oh, okay, no.
Well, there goes this way to getting out tomorrow.
Yeah.
This is gonna be the worst.
I think Lukey's gonna be flooded in.
2 ways so far, no accidents, I reckon.
Hey guys, so it's Monday. We've just come down the end of the road where we're staying, and she's well and truly flooded. Luke couldn't get out this morning to get to work, but yeah, this is what we're looking at.
There's a tow truck on the other side.
Oh no, someone's getting towed out. Yeah, they're getting towed out, babe. What a bugger.
Just waiting to get people. How funny is that?
Whoa. Wow.
Must
She's
be
hooking too.
pumping
Look at it all
eh?
through there. The flooding is going to be what's the worst thing come off Alfred and say.
And it already flood.
It is well and truly flooding. Yeah, all roads out are looking pretty flooded.
Well, that's it for our Cyclone Alfred update. We hope this gives you a better idea of how Southeast
was,
Queensland weathered the storm.
Pretty sad.
Huge
for some
thanks to
people, like, a
everyone
lot
who
of
checked
their
in on us
friends
and
back
to the
there are
resilient
businesses
Aussies
as
who
well.
always pull together
So
in
they've
tough
got crops
times.
and they're
The
all
community
flooded,
spirit here
their
is something
homes
special.
are flooded,
Next
their
week,
cars are
we'll be
flooded,
back with our
caravans,
usual
everything.
adventure
Like, that's
episode.
just
So don't forget to subscribe
heartbreaking
and
for
hit that bell so you don't miss it. As always, thanks for following along with us on this wild journey. Take care, stay safe, and we'll see you on the next adventure.